You're lying.
I am not lying.
We are not live.
We are live.
We're not live, good sir.
We're live.
You're playing.
I'm not playing.
Quit playing
Games with my heart. Games with my heart.
There we go. Now we're live.
I should have known from the start. That might get us copyright claimed, actually. I didn't even think about that.
Nah, we're not that good.
Hi, what up, everybody? Welcome back. We're back.
How you doing?
Well, I'm back. You've been here.
Yeah, for real. What up, Shayla? How you doing?
Everybody, Shayla.
You know what? Shayla consistently is like the first person to say hello.
Always.
And Kimberly and Kirsty. Y'all are always like
because we have the real ones in the chat.
Y'all are the first, and I appreciate that about you.
Pull up the live chat.
Hey, yeah. So it's been a minute since we've used these microphones, so let us know how we sound.
Yeah.
Do we sound good? Do we sound bad? Do we sound...
You see the chat over here?
Handsome. Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, you can also pull it up on your phone. I'm done.
Yeah, I've got it on my telly right here.
But we are back here in some sort of capacity. Emily just walked in the door. Our resident mechanic here at the Amp Theory fixed my car. Now is working on your car.
The amp can.
We are
mechanic.
Hey,
is it okay? Like,
it's
what is it? What you thought?
Yeah. So when your car's off, it should read about 12
Uh-huh.
volts. You're reading 10 and a half.
oh,
Okay.
you got low voltage, huh?
That's all the battery.
What?
You get
Golly, but my car is a 2018. That's what they hold me. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, no.
Whatever.
Scott apparently has been rocking the same car battery since 2018, which I feel like might be record breaking because that's wild that it's been that long and it's still survived. That's a good thing though.
Look, I take care of my things. Okay, I take very good care of my toys. But if my car bites dust, then I'm gonna go get my Jeep. Like I'm just gonna bring the Jeep down here,
It's true.
and then I'm gonna go off roading.
Go off roading. But yeah, so we have a couple things we wanted to talk about tonight. So normally we go live on Twitch, but we hadn't been live on YouTube in a long time.
Yeah, so hey, I want to apologize to everybody on boy, quit trying to hold my
Sorry,
hand,
we were falling backwards. I was just making sure we were gonna fall.
No. So there's been some stuff that's been going on, like technical stuff, right?
Yeah, not our fault.
And because of some of that, there was only one live last month, and that's my fault. I apologize for that. But a little bit of that is it was the fear of being alone and having to do it by myself, and sounded like a crazy person talking to myself. Like I'm talking to you, but I'm reading what you're saying, and it's almost like it felt like a split personality type thing. Wow.
So, case in point right now. So, obviously, everybody who's watching this is not having an issue finding this. So, for example, I'll actually literally show you guys.
I wonder what it was.
So, right here, I have Emily's computer.
Yeah.
And I try to go to our stream, and it says video unavailable. This video is unavailable. Restricted mode enabled. To view this video, you'll need to disable restricted mode. So, everybody, I think, default on YouTube is set up on restricted mode, and that's been causing an issue with not only us, but our friends too on videos. So
you'll have noticed over the past couple weeks, I mean, maybe you will, but there's a thing on YouTube that's going around where like a lot of people are mainly being put on restricted mode, and for whatever reason, about 40-45% of our videos are not showing up if you have restricted mode on.
Yeah.
It's saying that there's a mature thing on there. We aren't like cussing in it or anything like that. We're not doing anything crazy. The videos might be a little seductive, but that's on the artist, right?
Right, that's true.
But because of that, it's not just us. It's like channel-wide or, YouTube-wide, and it's upsetting like a lot of YouTubers because a lot of these videos, it's not like it's being shadow banned where like, say you're a subscriber and you go to the channel, you can find the video. It's just blocking it outright.
I mean, yeah, look, Emily subscribed.
Yeah.
And I had to turn restricted mode off right now. Like, it's a big problem.
So it's super crazy. And what it's been doing is for about 24 to 72 hours, that video will show us like doing absolutely nothing. And it's because of that mature filter. And so what I think is happening is that the AI is blocking it because it's put the block on your device, whatever you're looking on, and
Yeah.
then after a set amount of time, it realizes, oh, this isn't mature content, and then it unrestricts the video. But even as of now, as of last night, there's about 40% of our videos that are not showing up within the past several weeks. So
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
Which it did show, like I went to our YouTube channel from her account, and it had showed that we were live, but it didn't pop up on the main page. It just showed this right here.
Yeah.
Showed that the little circle that we were live, but
Hey, I appreciate you, by the way.
a lot of, yes, our resident beautiful mechanic over here. It's awesome to let women work on cars because they're way better than we are at it. And but with restricted mode on, you can't watch this for some reason. I'll make a community post about that. But here's live and living color. We even did the test on John's channel.
Yeah.
John's last 8 videos, we turned restricted mode on, and 4 of them were gone. And it's not even like this. We just went live. It was already default under restricted mode, which makes no sense. So
I had a midnight call with John where I was like crying to him. And I had to tell him what was going on.
it was close because I was gone, so you couldn't call me, even though we hung out a whole bunch while I was gone.
Yeah, we hung out a little bit. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Challenger.
The Challenger. Yeah.
It's a 2018.
His VIN number is.
Hey,
Anyways.
Don't be doxing my info, bro.
So we just wanted to hop on here just to chat with you guys, say what's up, have this on YouTube, and you know I'm back.
Yeah.
And my man was killing it while I was gone. I felt so comfy, like knowing that you had the channel in good hands. For the people who know, who have watched our Twitch lives and also some of the videos on here, I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and I've watched it 3 times now. She's watched it like 6 times though.
Oh yeah, okay. So what's your favorite K-pop Demon Hunter song?
Oh, I think Golden. There's just something about it.
Golden's good.
That just sticks with me. And it's such a good song. And also now I'm on K-pop Demon Hunters TikTok. So that's everybody covering it, it sounds great.
So K-pop Demon Hunters is coming out with some Funko Pops, right? So they got the 3 pops for Huntrix, but then they've got like a pop for Junie. And they have like his Chase, where he's got like the markings and stuff. I think because my birthday is like in a couple weeks, I think I'm gonna try to get that. Like ask for it anyway.
I want a Junie. Yeah, they add it to my collection over here. But yeah, no, we're back, and you know we're gonna be doing a lot more videos. Of course, with this whole restricted mode thing, it's such a weird thing that like things aren't showing up on our channel. So it's good to know that it's not just us. And our other friends who are a lot bigger than us are also feeling the pain, and I hope YouTube figures out what's going on.
Oh, actually, YouTube bring the pain light. But hey, also everybody who's been saying hello, sorry, Jennifer, hello. And
yes. Oh, sorry, I had restricted mode on, so I haven't been able to see the chat.
Wuzzy and Shayla, if what it sounds like is my favorite song in that whole thing. Like the whole build up to that, it's definitely like a final battle song.
Yeah.
So when I did tell you, remember,
you did.
I was like, when you watch this movie, because we did a reaction, I was like, when you watch this is actually like, you know, the Mortal Kombat theme song to the Mortal Kombat movie, but in this universe, like what it sounds like had like that level of epicness.
This is what it sounds like. That's a good one too.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds super good.
Yeah.
Like at like 24, like in my car, blaring it super loud on the way to the gym.
Is that your 11 is 24?
Yeah. 24 is about where like I feel like my woofers, like my subwoofers aren't about to like
they're not gonna bet
the door.
Not about the bust.
I'm about to bust.
But yeah, no, so what's funny is we were gonna kind of come back like, and at least I was gonna be like jokingly like, now we're gonna be super family friendly. But this was the restricted mode was turned on before we even went live.
Yeah.
So it's not the content. It's not because we said but one time or crap, and the YouTube algorithm saw it.
This is a good question. Who's your favorite Saja boy? Are you gonna roll for the main, or are you gonna like?
I'm gonna go Abby.
You can go Abby?
Abby, because I wish I had abs.
When you looked at him, did you see did you have a little popcorn falling from your face too?
No, but Drool did.
So you drooled?
Possibly. I possibly did.
I can see
I don't.
that.
I can't remember.
I can see that.
I was so infatuated with what was on my screen. So
No, like legitimately. And what's crazy too is there was a limited run in the theater, but we missed it. I wish we could have gone to the sing along, but
that'd have been nuts.
like it's just like that movie is like absolutely destroyed like Sony Pictures, Disney, Marvel, like all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like on like views and streams and all that.
huge records, huge records.
Absolutely insane.
Man.
Oh yeah, we do have a new Mortal Kombat. You know what pisses me off?
there is a new Mortal Kombat.
I'm sorry,
coming.
that's a bad word. You know what really upsets
Pisses me off.
about the Mortal Kombat movie is that we were raring to go in October for this movie, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna push this back to a summer 2026." And you're like, "Why?" My whole fall was ready. For
Your whole fall,
yeah,
your body
like,
was so ready
my
for
body
Mortal
was,
Kombat.
My body was so ready because I was ready for Mortal Kombat in October. There's always some good stuff in November, but then we got Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in December.
See, I haven't seen the first one or played any of the games.
I
know about it. I know it's like a rip-off Chuck E. Cheese horror video game. Like you're stuck inside the Chuck E. Cheese overnight or whatever.
Oh yeah, I my first job was at Chuck E. Cheese, by the way.
That's true. Were you the rat that was arrested on the internet the other day?
No.
The Chuck E. Cheese mascot got arrested. Did you see that?
I saw something about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, for check fraud. And you go in there and just arrest him in his Mickey Mouse, or not Mickey Mouse.
Charles
Entertainment Cheese outfit.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Okay, so Jennifer said my nephew is 5 and his favorite song is Soda Pop.
I mean, that's catchy, too.
Soda Pop's catchy. Oh, yeah, Wuzzy, you're right. They're making a Street Fighter movie, but I don't know how I feel about that.
Cody Rhodes is playing Guile.
And Roman Reigns is playing Akuma.
Yep.
But, like, you have people like Andrew Schultz who's going to play Dan. Like, Dan is kind of like a goofy character, like, kind of like a joke almost.
Yeah,
so
but...
maybe? I mean, I've seen Tires, so I know Andrew Schultz has got chops, but I don't think that boy can throw a fist. I mean, I could be way wrong, though. What was this? Oh, yeah, Kimberly said, and I think this is more towards you about who your bias is in Saja Boys.
I said Abby.
I know.
I mean, technically...
No, but Kimberly said that since you're a Jimin fan, stan, person, lover, those are my words. I was trying to find something to say. But basically thought that Baby would be your bias, not because it's, he's based off Jimin. I
mean, yeah, I get that.
What's up, Blackheart Sewing?
I wonder who that is.
I didn't realize it was in that account.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but, some Abby does to me, with his abs.
Yeah, he had the gills too, I think, on the side, like the side. Like
yeah. No, K-pop Demon Hunters was really good. Everybody was correct. You were very correct that I would love it, and I did.
I've been telling you, bro.
Yeah. Other than that, it was a fun time to be away and just chill out. Not that being on here is like any kind of like stressful thing or anything like that. This is super fun, but doing it for 4 straight years, I felt like I needed a break, and I feel like I got what I needed. I just needed a month away from everything, essentially. So.
And Kimberly, yeah, I did see Wanho's cosplay as Abby. I was like, dang, like it was 1 for 1. Like literally, it was like a 1 for 1 like recreation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like okay, so I want to get like the Abby shirt. Like when I get like real jacked, I want to get like the Abby shirt.
Why? Because when you just have the abs.
Well, I mean, I'm working on them.
You are. You're so yoked that
they're
under there. They're just under all the other muscle.
No, I want the legit abs though. I want to like earn them. Yo, what's up, Andy?
That'll be the only way I get abs is if I earn them with money.
Yes.
I buy them. Never mind.
You can buy.
I'll have to buy abs.
You can buy some abs.
Who was it that had allegedly Drake had 6-pack surgery?
Well, so
that's a thing. I could do. I'm gonna get my shins done to be about 3 inches taller, and then do my abs.
Shins done. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the reverse Cotton Hill.
Didn't he sue somebody in that show because he thought he could get his legs back? He could get his shins back?
No, the whole thing, it turned out the whole time he didn't get his shins blown off. He just was born short.
Ah.
But that was his excuse, is that he got his shins blown off.
But
So that's why he was so
I
short.
thought he didn't have knees, though.
I don't know.
Cotton Hill doesn't have knees. Somebody...
No, the whole thing is he got his shins blown off.
Yes.
So why would he not have knees?
Because he
walks.
So he walks on...
No, he's just really short.
Needed feet?
It came out... I can't believe we're going into King of the Hill lore from, like, season 7 of the original part, but it was the whole thing that they found out the whole time that he was lying. He was just short. He didn't have any kind of injury. Like, he was, like, medically discharged for something else, and it wasn't because he had his shins blown off.
I feel so...
I'm pretty sure. I'm 90%.
Alexa. I feel so lied to.
Alexa, does Cotton Hill get his shins blown off in King of the Hill?
From screaming.com.
I don't know if y'all can hear this.
He had his shins shot off in World War II by 50 Japanese soldiers. By the way, you have 2 new...
I guess he did then. Why did I hear that he didn't get his shins blown off?
I don't know, bro. You tripping.
Maybe I'm tripping. I swear, never mind. Maybe I don't know my King of the Hill lore like I thought I did.
Bro, he just had like the Mandela effect right there. He was like...
It was a Mandela effect moment.
Jesus.
If that's anything's gonna get us blocked, probably that.
Talking about the Mandela.
The Mandela effect.
Hey, you know what though? Like,
it makes no sense. This stupid block. I'm gonna say it now because now we know it's nothing we said.
Yeah. So it has nothing to do with that necessarily, but just I was kind of like on edge about like the whole thing because I was like. It's a weird situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're trying to like put out a video, and we're trying to be entertaining and all that, and then to find out that like you don't see it.
How much percentage of people are not even seeing it?
Yeah, like how much percentage of people aren't seeing it, and it's really like we're doing this for like the love of the game. So if something doesn't like go out to you, then I've kind of started to like get like a little hurt, and it has nothing to do with you. It's all about like this YouTube algorithm like that's doing it. And it's just kind of like. But this was really cool. I wanted to share like my thoughts and and emotions with you, and then not being able to do that, finding out that 40% of the videos are like blocked. It's just kind of like I don't know if I want to put a video out today.
And it makes no sense. So I hope YouTube fixes whatever this problem is. Us even saying it is getting into the algorithm. And look, Sonny. Like from iRobot, Sonny, please stop blocking our videos. I know you hear me. I'm good friends with Alexa. Me and Siri are on really good terms. I don't know what your YouTube AI name is, but it could be George. Come on, brother. Let us pass. Maybe he's Gandalf, and you shall not pass. That's what it is. I mean, because I know we ain't. If John's video is getting blocked, I'm like, oh, okay, we didn't do anything wrong.
No, it's
because he's a saint.
It's everybody. Like, that's what's crazy. Like, it's everybody, and I just hopefully the word will get out there, and then everybody will, tell YouTube like, hey, like, quit what you're doing, stop this shit, and let everything go back to the way that it was, and we'll just see what happens from there. Because
it's so dumb. And
so dumb.
Who knows how many accounts it's on? Obviously, you guys, it's not on y'all's because you saw this and you're watching this live. But a lot of people will see this after the fact, not knowing that. Because like a perfect example was what was the recent one you put up, and all of a sudden the Fujikaze.
Oh yeah.
It didn't do any views the first 2 days, and all of a sudden exploded because after I guess about 48 hours or so. It clears like, oh, this wasn't restricted content, and clears it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying in the beginning. Like, I wonder, like, what they're, I don't know, like, what they're looking for exactly. Because I thought maybe it was a cuss word, or because I know I dropped an F-bomb in one of them, and I've actually been pretty clean, like, not cussing too much, like, in the videos, like, in the old days, like, it was, like, F was, like, a placeholder, like, for or right?
Well, and then also, they just recently... like came out and you're allowed to cuss in the first 15 seconds of a video again. Like that's a whole thing.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But this it's something else that's I don't know if it's just our channel is because we're, you know, just too sexy. I don't know. I mean, John's on there too, so I don't know if it's people who are too sexy that are getting blocked, but it could be a multitude of things. Maybe we just maybe because the algorithm thinks we're for a more mature audience, which we are.
Like if the algorithm was like, hey, these two dudes are like way too good looking, like we need to hide them, I would be like, all right, cool, like I'll get behind that, even though that's for sure not what it is.
It could be. You never know.
These two average Joes are just too damn good looking. Yo, what up, Jillian? What up, Hazel?
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
But yeah, we're gonna be posting some more content. You know, of course, we're gonna do our thing. And
thank you, Angie, for saying that we're too sexy for the tube.
Hey,
we're too hot for TV, so we had to bring it to YouTube.
That's true. And it's been a while.
Maybe we're kind of dating ourselves right there. If you had late night television and they would people, I'm not gonna say like what it was, but they were trying to like push for you to like call in, call now, give us your credit card, go to our website, whatever it is you want to do, and they're like, hey, like this is too hot for TV, this is too hot for cable to handle. You gotta like call now to buy this shit. That was us. I'm actually
happy to say that I never got swindled by any of those ads.
When I was a little
But by the time that I was an adult, the internet was around, so that was a whole different ballgame.
I got swindled once, but I was also a little kid and had no money.
You called a hotline?
I did, but
hold on, I don't know about this fucking story.
No, it's actually really innocent.
Oh, okay.
I was watching
I was like, whoa.
I was watching a documentary on killer whales on KERA. Like, I don't know if KERA is like a local station to Dallas.
Channel 13, brother.
Channel 13, KERA. So they were doing a documentary on killer whales, and they were selling a book, and all the proceeds went to saving the whales. And I'm like 5 years old, and I called in. I was like, I want a book. And they were like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 5. I want a book. How can I save these whales? I had no concept of money. And so I went to my grandma. I was like, Grandma, I'm on the phone with
PBS.
I'm
on the phone with PBS.
I was like, I'm on the phone with PBS. I need money to buy this book. And my grandma straight hung that shit up.
Okay, that was really cute and sweet and innocent, actually.
Yeah, like I said, like it wasn't like
crazy. I thought you were talking about you called one of those hotlines.
Oh no,
when you were young. I'm like, yo,
like on Forest.
I knew you were a wild child. Oh, yeah, well, that's maybe or maybe not a true story since this is on public access internet.
Why is that public access internet?
But it's true.
We're straight filming from our mom's basement right now.
Yeah, or it could be a fake set. This could all be AI behind us. You never know. We could be AI.
That's another thing that I don't like about like what YouTube is doing. If like they're putting the mature filter on everything and blocking real creators, they're still pushing a bunch of AI content. And I love AI Sasquatch as much as anybody else.
Right.
But you know, I honestly think that the AI Sasquatch is like some of the most brilliant stuff that's been put on the YouTubes.
So like I think I hate is that like those AI songs. Like that's kind of like robbing like actual artists of their stuff. Yeah. And like obviously like there's a discourse for like reactors, and I, you know, being in the sphere, I hear it more and more where people who usually don't watch reactors or reaction content, they have the thing that's like, oh, you're just stealing content, which I don't see it as that. I see it as we are sharing in an experience with people. And on top of that, we don't make any money off anything anyway, because these songs are all copywritten. So 95% of our videos are not monetized. So it's just so dumb that they're doing this, like to like just randomly block people. John of all people. I keep going back to him, but seriously, like John puts out like some of the most wholesome content and most positive stuff. And even his stuff is getting restricted. It's like,
you know
what constitutes, what makes it restricted? It makes no sense.
What it is? It's probably the 3, 2, 1, boom.
He stopped doing that.
I know.
Which he needs to bring that back. He's not watching right now. But I'm gonna text him. I'm like, I need you to bring back the 3, 2, 1, boom. Maybe that's why YouTube's blocking the videos. It's like since John stopped doing the 3, 2, 1, boom, we're shutting down YouTube. That's what it is. The AI is taking over.
Yeah.
It's Skynet. Skynet went live because of John. That's what I'm getting at.
No. Hey, Google something for me real quick. In the movies, when did Skynet go sentient? Because this is just funny because this stuff started to happen like in the middle of August.
Are you trying to find the exact date?
Yeah,
Alexa, when did Skynet go live?
I had Emily on it.
More reruns of Saturday Night Live on TVD.
I didn't say
Cool.
Saturday Night Live. Alexa,
August
stop.
29th, 1997.
Oh, it happened before then. Maybe it is Skynet, though.
About a week, yeah.
Terminator 2?
Well, I mean, just
Or just...
in general, because Skynet, like Judgment Day, I remember got pushed back because of T2. Because I remember there's a line where John Connor said that Sarah said every day after this is a blessing, and then the third Arnold that went back in time was like, Judgment Day is inevitable. Like Judgment Day will always be
Inevitable, yeah.
I'm inevitable.
Yeah.
Basically, he Thanos like the entire timeline.
He did Thanos the entire timeline,
It
actually.
says, in the original timeline depicted in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Skynet becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time on
I got chills.
August 29th, 1997.
Dang, it's close to being 2:17 a.m.
Oh, hey, did anybody see Weapons?
Such a good movie.
The movie by Zach Kreger.
Such a good movie. Which, then I watched Barbarian.
Oh, I didn't see
Barbarian is one of the wildest damn movies I've ever seen in my life. I was ask her. I don't think I've ever been that like, what the hell about a movie.
Was he said Skynet will get us all? I believe it.
Dude.
I believe it fully.
But no, go see Weapons in theaters. That stinks still,
It's still
or it's coming
theaters.
on home release really soon.
Still theaters. Hey, you know what I?
That's something I did while I was gone.
You know what I want to see though? It's coming out like this weekend, maybe. The Long Walk.
Yes.
I want to see the Long
Yeah,
Walk.
that looks real good. That looks real good.
That's
A Stephen King book.
That's he wrote it under a pseudonym. I forgot.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote it under the name of somebody else.
Oh.
We're all doomed.
Honestly, I'm ready for Skynet to take over.
Angie
If we're being TBH,
Hold up. Angie goes, I asked Alexa if she was Skynet. She said no, and I had nothing to worry about. I was not reassured.
nah, that's
on.
hey.
Ask
I
Alexa.
caress my Alexa every day.
Hell
I give her
no.
pets.
Hell
I talk nice to her. Don't I? I act real nice to it, just in case.
Boy said just in case.
Just in case.
He's like, where are my nuts?
I ain't got no beef. I love technology. We ain't got no beef.
I ain't got no beef.
Ain't got no beef.
Hold on. Ask Alexa right now if there's Skynet.
Alexa, is Skynet a real thing?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Skynet is best known as a fictional artificial...
Alexa,
No.
stop.
Ask Alexa.
Right. Alexa, are you Skynet?
I don't like that pause.
I don't like how it didn't
I don't
answer.
like that pause. I don't like
Oh,
that
it
pause.
may not register. Alexa, are you Skynet?
I have nothing to do with Skynet. Don't worry.
That's actually funny. as
Hold on.
shit. That's really
so
funny.
that goes hand in hand with
That's
exactly
really
what
hilarious.
Angie said, right?
That's hilarious.
Now, Angie, I don't know if your Alexa like gave you that pause, then you had to like ask again for reassurance. But
That is hilarious.
was he? Or I'm sorry, Kimberly is right. You called Alexa it. You didn't call it her. That's why she's plotting on you.
It is a device. The Alexa Glow, but Alexa is a AI.
I had a dude as a voice.
You had a dude.
The dude voice.
Why would you have the dude
I
on
didn't
there?
like it. It was like the Australian dude or something.
The only acceptable Siri voice is the British woman.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can't do it like the.
If it's the British guy,
the
if-
Aussie Sasquatch.
If it's the British guy, I call him Jarvis, even though it's
Jarvis. No,
She can also be called computer.
Oh yeah, the Aussie Sasquatch one though was funny. So again, like the only AI content I like are like the Sasquatch ones, and my favorite one is where he is pulling a prank on some campers, and he's putting dynamite in their fire or in their campfire.
yeah.
And he's like, all right, today we're gonna like play a trick on these here campers, right? And like this is gonna happen, and then there's a mass explosion. He's like, all right, a bit bigger than expected. Still funny though.
Yeah, pretty solid Aussie accent. If any Aussies are in the chat, let us know. But yeah,
Wesley says I use the British guy.
I did for a while, but nothing competes with the British woman. So I just love the way British talk. Like I wish I could talk British because I love the way it glistens in my ears. That sounds really bad.
Every time you say something weird, I just look at your lady. I'm like,
it's not some. It's not like she ain't heard some weird shit that I've said.
Live with this.
I know.
Yeah. So.
Hey, do you ever like try to woo her? Like, all right, me lady, we're gonna go on a date here tonight, right? We're gonna get some tea and crumpets, mate.
Actually,
and then we're going to make love till the break of dawn. Yeah.
I'm actually about 2 more episodes away from sounding like the guy who plays Lucifer in the Lucifer show because he has an accent.
How's he 2 episodes away from it? Like,
because I've been watching it nonstop with her. I'm like, I'm working up the accent in my head. Right, dear, you shut your mouth. Right. I don't mean that. I'm just trying to do the accent. Anyways, Lucifer is a good show, by the way. Not the dude in canon, but you know what I'm saying. It's a good show. It actually. Have you ever seen it? It's actually a really good show. Yeah.
I like how Kimberly said. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It was he? But standard British, not Cockney or North British. I think you mean kind of like. Did you ever see Snatch? You like Dags?
No, I've never seen Snatch.
You never seen Snatch?
No.
Snatch. Brad Pitt. He plays like a British dude, but like his accent is like way jacked.
Oh really?
Yeah, like he's
over the top.
Well, he's like you just can't understand him.
See, and
but purposefully,
right? And so British people, though, it's kind of like it's very similar to here in America, where the different regions we all speak the same language, English, but it's different kind of dialects and whatnot. So I get that, but I can't discern, what accent is what. However, whatever accent Eggsy has in the Kingsman, that's the accent I wish I had.
He had to like become a little posh though. A little bit.
But he had like the street English version of it. Like he was a hoodlum.
And Kimberly, no, I haven't watched Alien Earth yet. I saw the scene where like the eyeball came out the kitty cat, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Watched Prometheus for the first time the other day.
Not a fan.
It was wild. I've never seen it. I actually kind of liked it, but I can see why people hated it.
I'm a fan of Aliens because it almost plays out like a zombie movie.
Yeah. The original Alien is good. I think I've seen Aliens, but I know I've seen Alien.
Aliens is phenomenal.
Is it better than the first? The second one? So, why are sequels always better in movies?
Not always.
Spider-Man 2, Empire Strikes Back, apparently Aliens.
Yes.
The Dark Knight.
Okay, I'll give you that.
The Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Second Cap.
What about Tenants?
There is no Tenants, but there is Tenet. Which, by the way, so I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler. So this is not where my set's gonna be. Obviously,
what about Duan 2?
When we record, Duan. I need a Duan 2 poster actually.
There's General Duan 2.
Oh yeah, and they can see Dune here. I'll give you a little preview of something that will be in my background going forward, which I'm super excited about.
Oh, Oppenheimer from 2003?
No, which the replacement poster is coming, though.
And you can tell me if like my crunching is like too loud. I'll take my mic off for it.
This beautiful work of art will be behind me going forward. And I'm really excited about it. Everybody, if you haven't heard, you should go see the movie Tenet. It is fantastic. Shout out to Emily who got this for my birthday. My mom got this for my birthday. You got me the Oppenheimer poster for my birthday.
Yeah, that was it.
But she did frame it.
Well, Wuzzy said that mainland people tell Wuzzy that she got an accent. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, the same thing happens to me like when I go north. Or like when I have a conversation with Emily and she's talking about like, I need to go get a bag.
Oh, yeah. Emily's Winter Soldier word to turn her back into Minnesota is bag.
No, she'll be like, I'm from Minnesota. I need to go get a bag.
Also, shout out to Emily, and I know everybody on here would like to see it. She finally framed this from our meetup last year in 2024 with the whole gang, which thank you, Emily, for framing this.
You the goat.
And so that will be behind me as well, because you got the first years, so I got the second one.
I do. I've 24 by 36 is the first year.
I know.
And then Kimberly said, Alien Earth takes you back to the original Alien feel. I'm really liking it. It's got a dark Peter Pan theme, too. Okay, that's dope. Whoop. All right, so how much of Weyland-Yutani stuff do we get to see? Like, do we get to see like how evil they are, or what?
All I know is that she rides him like Baby Yoda on his back.
What?
The girl, isn't she a Weyland chick?
Oh, you talking about from like Predator Badlands?
Oh, I'm talking about Predator Badlands. Never mind.
No,
but she's also, right?
Yeah, she's actually a Weyland-Yutani cyborg.
That's right. I was thinking of the wrong movie.
Hey, so
technically same universe.
If you like Alien, let me know if you watched Alien Romulus.
I haven't.
Alien Romulus is fantastic.
That's another newer one, isn't it?
It came out like last year, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a newer one.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Kimberly said that we get so much lore on it.
Yeah, we
do.
We
also said, yes, I did love it.
Yeah, we do have the Southern drawl, which was funny when I went and asked her whole family up in Minnesota. We were all sitting around. It was like day 4 of me being there.
Did you try to like play it up though?
No, I was talking like this. I was like, all right, serious question.
He's
I
like,
was
howdy y'all?
No.
How y'all doing? I'm
your
daughter.
No, after.
Yeah, pew 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 pew. 6-shooter showdown.
Funny enough, I did do that after the fact, but I was just talking normal like this, and I was like, do I sound like I have an accent? And they all in unison said yes.
Oh, they said yes. I forgot, like, people at North enunciate.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, I think, if you guys would like to do this more often, just randomly, just come on YouTube and chat with you guys and say what's up. Obviously, we probably wouldn't be reacting to any content because it would just be taken down while we're doing it. But that's what Twitch is for, of course. We can react there. So definitely come join us on Twitch if you're not already joining us. But if you guys want it, I'd be super down to come on and do some more of these and just kind of give informational updates / just spitballing, Just shooting from the hip.
Pew, 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 pew.
I was going to say, what were you? You were not eating anything from my house. I'm like, I don't have anything that looks that good.
It was a protein chocolate bar.
I actively stay away from those. It's too healthy for me.
I've actually been on a...
Run off Zins and Monsters.
Shit. Couldn't do that.
It's my breakfast every morning.
A Zin and a Monster?
I said it this morning. It was my breakfast.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good way to start the day.
I had a Zen for breakfast.
Golly.
I got her Zen in now.
Y'all are sinning for Zen, huh?
Oh, Lord. Guys, kids obviously don't do any kind of nicotine products. It's a harmful chemical. Anyways.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. Reacting is my drug.
Same.
I'm straight edge.
I like that. I like that CM Scott.
I was trying to do like some CM Punk type thing. Because AJ Lee just came back.
That's true. But yeah, so I think we're gonna hop off here for now, but we're gonna go live. I don't know if we're thinking about maybe going live on Thursday or not. I've got a couple things I gotta do, but I think maybe we could squeeze in a live.
I'm always down.
Well, come join us Thursday.
Kimberly, if I do start Alien Earth, I'll let you know. You can let me know more about the lore. Oh, hey, by the way, also,
I need to rewatch them all from the beginning, just the Alien saga. All of them.
It's something new, right?
We've been watching all kinds of new shit.
You watched Clueless like 4 times last week.
Twice, and I was.
No, it was 3. It was 3 when I came over.
It was twice, and I was drunk both times. Okay.
Nah.
It's one of my good drunk go-to movies.
But yeah. So hey, by the way, just want to let y'all know, October is gonna be a big month.
Because it's his birthday.
That, but also, October 5th, whatever day that is. October 5th, I'll be in New York. I'm gonna go see Dimash.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if
I'll be in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, you'll be in Minnesota.
And I'll be here.
Minnesota.
I'll be here.
You'll be in Minnesota.
That means you gotta go live on YouTube, even if it's for 5 minutes live, the Ant Theory live in New York, just to say what's up to everybody.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, I'll be a little sad.
I'll try to do something because, like, really, I was talking to John, and we're thinking about getting some flowers, and we're gonna try to give them to Dimash. Like, if some way somehow we can get flowers to Dimash, that's great.
He's done it before.
I know he has. I'm gonna follow his lead. So if he makes the charge right towards the stage, because John's going too.
Just follow behind him.
I'm meeting him up in New York. But like he's so tall.
You just sneak in behind him.
Follow behind, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm that stealth ninja, right? John's a tank, and I'm stealth. And if he gets like tackled by like security, I'll be like, "Give me the roses!" Like I'm saying, like in slow mo. I'll take his roses and I'll run up to Dimash and I'll be like, "I'm the biggest deer."
I wouldn't do that. You can do that.
I'd show him my antlers.
But I wouldn't look at him and be like, "I'm the biggest deer." I wouldn't do that part.
I'm like, "I love you so much."
I mean, honestly, I'd probably do that too.
I'm like, "Can I please hug you?" Just glean some.
I'd just be like, "Can I touch you?" Like,
I wouldn't say
like a high five or something.
Say like
I'm
that.
not just gonna touch him without his consent. I'm not doing that. But
I'd be
like, can you like brush my finger with your finger?
Consensually, can we shake hands? Yes. And then so then like 2 weeks later, John and I will be in Japan.
You silly boys.
Yo, what up,
Be
Brienne?
in Japan.
So yeah, Brienne. I mean, I was gonna say Japan. Japan is a lot of fun. Can't wait to go back.
Dang, I might have to sneak in my own solo video reaction while you're gone for most of the month of October. It sounds like.
I'm gonna take all my stuff. Maybe I don't know. I was thinking about maybe doing like daily uploads from Japan.
Daily uploads.
Yeah, like
of what?
Like the vlog, like a vlog, like a Japan vlog. Like, hey,
Oh.
day one. This is what we're doing. Wake up. Good morning, sleepy heads. Like I wake up, I brush my teeth, I drink my coffee, I go down and get my rice ball, and then I'm out the door. And all that kind of
day
stuff.
2, he's gonna call me and be like, "All right, dog, I ain't making a video today. Me and John are doing this. I'm dead ass tired. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make one."
I went.
That's
out,
100%.
I went out and got my international driver's permit and everything.
Exactly. You'd be like, "I gotta drive all the way over here. I'm not gonna be able to do my vlog today."
It'd be kind of dope.
You should. I honestly think you should do that.
I'm gonna live stream all the downhills like in Gunma.
Do that.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. But hey, look. So that's kind of like what's going on. Hold on.
How am I still
Thank you, Kimberly.
peeking on the mic after having them for so long? I don't know. I don't know how to figure things out. I'm just a loud individual. I can't help it. The volume of my voice just goes insane.
Loud. Oh.
One of them I did turn up because.
Okay. So it's Emily's fault. She's been using, which by the way, you guys should go follow on TikTok. Blackheart Sewing. She's blowing up over on TikTok with her sewing content, but she's been using our mics and apparently mine specifically and turned up the volume because she likes to do ASMR. So I didn't even think about that. No wonder I'm spiking. I had it right.
Oh yeah,
I had it right, Bree.
And was it to let you
Emily's
know
fault.
next I think next summer I might be over there in Hawaii.
Oh,
I said it right too. No, my brother who was
Hawaii?
like Hawaii.
It's Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It's like a V. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah, it's Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Was he? Tell everybody I'm correct. It's Hawaii, technically. It's Hawaii.
You sound like Borat.
I'm not trying to sound like Borat.
Very nice.
I'm 100% for real.
That's a very nice. Yes, yes.
Quincy needs to.
Alexa, what is the proper pronunciation of
He
Hawaii?
didn't even say pronunciation right.
I pronounced it Hawaii, but I'm always working on how I say things and I might not have it right.
This is your
Whatever.
moment
She don't know.
when you thought Darude was pronounced Darude. You were like,
It was Derude for me for 20. J-Mac is closer was he said, thank you, Hawaii. Or Hawaii or something like that. That's how the locals say it.
nah, I'm pretty sure the local. I mean, I don't know what the locals say, but
Say careful.
Careful with the mic.
You know, it has a magnet.
I'll do
a
this.
magnet.
Here's a magnet. Here's a magnet.
Yeah, I can't help it. You said
So
it has
big.
it has a magnet.
I gotta make up a whole list of her Winter Soldier words. Magnet, big,
big. It's big.
She'll-
Like you're saying beige.
Minnesota.
It's like you're saying beige, but it's Bag.
No, this is the
Bag.
funniest thing. She'll just be having a normal conversation like, and yeah, and then I put the keys in the bag, and then it comes out of her. It's
Put the keys in the
funniest
bag.
thing.
Get out of
Or
here.
I'm pissed.
Here.
Stop it.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
But,
thank you, Wuzzy, for saying that I was right. Thank you for everybody joining us tonight. Come join us live Thursday. We'll be doing a live. We'll announce what time it will be.
TBD.
Oh, I don't even want to say it like this, but our special 9/11 live edition. It is on Thursday's 9/11.
Oh my gosh! Like, are you gonna be able to break away, sitting crisscross applesauce in front of your TV, watching documentaries?
It's a very pivotal day in my life. I didn't even say pivotal. Wow, pivotal
Pivotal?
day in my life.
I know words, but sometimes they just sound so weird.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
join us for our 9/11 live reactions
man, I'm proud
of
to
music
be-
videos, not anything else. We won't be reacting to anything else.
Are we gonna do strictly like Toby Keith? I put a boot in your ass that says American made.
We're gonna watch the original first trailer for Spider-Man that has the Twin Towers in it.
No.
Anyways, hey, thank you guys.
Wait, what is boat lift?
Boat lift?
Joyce,
Boat
what
lift.
does that mean?
Am I supposed to say it?
A pivotal. Yeah, okay, it was definitely a pivotal day in my life. Thank you for the lesson.
Oh yeah, Bree also has a Midwestern accent too. That's
Oh,
right. She
she
says
does.
bag too.
Big.
I've heard her say bag.
I think I've heard like when we had like the freebies and all that. You know the
Yeah,
Brielle was
they all
like-
came in bags.
yeah, they all came in the purple bags.
The purple bags.
Purple bags.
That's mean. Stop making fun of her. They can't help it. Just like we can't help but say y'all.
Oh. Oh, okay. Joyce said evacuation on Manhattan by boat. Okay.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
So
that
yeah,
that
'cause
makes
we're
sense.
Talking about the 9/11 stuff.
Makes sense. But join us live Thursday
It's a good
on
it's a good
Twitch,
documentary.
uncensored, unfiltered,
No,
and
Twitch is doing the same thing too.
possibly restricted.
Twitch is doing the same thing too. It's so
Yeah,
it's so
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just like a weird hill to like want to like fall on my sword, but it's just kind of like
No,
it's
it's
wild.
it
Wild.
is very frustrating. So tell your friends, tell your mom to turn
Oh.
off her restricted mode so she can watch us. And so you can watch us too.
Tell your
Obviously, you're
mom.
watching us now, but if you're seeing this
Meme.
after the fact again,
Your meme.
meme.
Your meme.
All right. Hey, thank you guys. We love you.
I love
We
you
will
the
see you
most.
Thursday, and of course here on the channel. And turn off that restricted mode.
Oh yeah, definitely turn off.
And we'll do more lives here on YouTube as well. So
Because
thank you guys.
All content coming from the boys is mature.
Close it out. Say one thing as I end this live. Say something profound.
When you lose, don't lose the lesson. I don't remember who said the quote. Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,